Welcome back, guys, again to my channel. Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Kawo Farina. Those are my name. So guys, today I'll be talking about I finished my 2 years in Saudi, 2 years and 2 months without going out, staying in the house, not going outside, just in the house. When I go outside, it's when I will go with my employees. So this situation, I've stayed in it for 2 years and 2 months. So I thank God for it. So in my country there's lockdown, but I really need to go home because of my family issues. So I would have stayed for more months because the lockdown, it's really hard because nothing is going on, no business is going on, no transportation. But I'll make sure I'll go home. I'll see what will come out. So guys out there, some they will say, why don't you extend your contract? Anyway, I have extended my contract, but I have extended my contract with my employee, not with the agency. Why? Because if you extend with the agency, they will ask for more money. But I called the agency that I will extend my contract. I will go home for my vacation, then I'll come back to after 3 months. So you will ask me, why did you extend the contract in the same house? I extend the contract in the same house because the situation in my country at the moment, it's not really good. I don't know what will come. I don't know what will come out, because I may go and things becomes hard, then I fail to get another agency to come back. But if I have extended my contract with my employee and they have paid for my working permit for 3 months for my vacation, it will be easy for me to come back in the same house, because they'll just send for me the ticket of coming back, then I come back and I start working. But if I go back home without renewing my contract with my employee, that means when I reach home, it will be very difficult for me. Now the situation is very difficult about traveling. So if you are out there and you have finished your contract, for sure, let me tell you, the process of traveling back home to your country, or traveling from different country, it's very expensive because of the COVID-19. So if you are out there and really want to travel, because then you have to go for swab before you want to travel home. You have to go for swab. Even the luggages they have been decreased. If they were giving you 45 kilos, now they are giving you, like Qatar Airways before, it was giving 35 kilos or 45 kilograms, but now it's giving 23 kilos. So if you book from Dubai Airways, you will get 10 kilos, only 10 kilos. So you can try Qatar Airways or in Ethiopia Airways. They can give a bit higher kilos. So don't pack very many things if you don't have money. This COVID-19, I'm advising you, don't pack very many things, because if you pack very many things and when you don't have money to pay for these luggages, you will leave all your luggages from the international airports of Saudi. That's what I can advise you if you are working in Saudi and you really want to go home in this situation of COVID-19. That is my advice, ladies. That's what I'm giving you. So if you see you can really come back in the same house, because in our country we don't know what's going on now, you can renew your contract. But you call the office number, you say, I want to renew my contract with these people, which is okay. You can renew, you go home, they pay for your everything. But when you come back again, you will go for swab. Before you travel coming back to Saudi, you will first go for swab, which will for 72 hours. And before you go home, my dear working mates, my dear hosters, let me tell you, before you go home, your employee have to take you for swab. If you don't have it, you will not travel. Make sure you go back, make sure you go for swab. After, they will pay for it. After they pay for it, they'll give you a receipt what shows that you got the swab. It's what you show on the international airport when you are traveling. That is your traveling document. So make sure you get it. If you don't have it, you will come, they will call your employee to come and pick you again to take you back to the house. So that ticket will be cancelled. Maybe you will try another day. So ladies, if you are out there, please, and you really need you want to go home, you are in need of going home, you are in need of going to see your parents or your kids, make sure you do everything in the right way so that nothing will disturb you in your way. With me, last week I got a problem of I missed my flight because I didn't know the time on my ticket. I didn't know. They sent me the ticket, but these people of the Qatar Airways, they count 24 hours. They say I will travel at 18. So me, I didn't know 18, I don't know. They didn't say 18 p.m. They didn't say 18 a.m. No, they just tell me 18, traveling at 18. So for me, I thought 18 it would be in the evening, you know. So I stayed in the house. I missed my flight because I didn't know anything. So my ticket was cancelled. That's why I'm still in Saudi. So I'm advising you ladies, before you go home, make sure you know the time of your ticket. Make sure you take a swab. Make sure they take you for injection for COVID-19. So you have to get all those papers, then you can build it together with your passport, then you go home. So me, I'll come back after 3 months. I'll come back, because if you want to renew your contract in the same house, it's very easy for you. Every 1 year, if you want to go home to see your people, you can still go. You pay, you buy your ticket, you go home, you see your family if you renew your contract in the same house. But if you change the house, that means again you are going to stay in the house for 2 years without going home. That is the advantage of renewing the contract in the same house. You can go home after 1 year, you go and see your family, again you come back if you want. So that's how it is. Even after 1 year, or if you get a problem, like you want to go home, you can go home. So that is how it is. When you finish your contract with your employee and you renew your contract with the same employee, it becomes very easy for you to go back home at any time you want. You want to work for you go home, you come back, you go home, you come back, like that. Every 1 year you can go home, every 1 year and a half you can go home. Even if every 6 months you can go home and you come back, as long as you are coming back in the same house, because it's easy. They just pay for your working permit 3 months or 2 months, 100. I think you know 100 real, how it means. It's not that big. Every month they pay 100 when you go for your vacation. If you stay there 2 months, that's 200 for your vacation. So when you come back, then they extend your ingama 1 year. You work for the year again. Because they don't pay 2 years, no, they pay every year for your ingama. They don't pay ingama 2 years, no, they pay every 12 months. They pay every 12 months. They pay. When those 2 years it ends and you want to stay, they pay. So that's how it is. My hosters, please follow me on Facebook, Corena. Please subscribe to my channel and share my video. Thank you for watching me now. I'll make a video when I reach to the Entebbe airport. I will be posting it. I'll be showing you the situation at Entebbe airport very soon. I think by Friday I'll be showing you what's going on there. Thank you for joining me now.